Abuja Building book by Susa Garrido and his expanded music and poetry discovery on streaming platforms. A multiple poetry slam winner, Ruth Mahogany's artistic expression holds recurring themes of looking inward and conquering ourselves, calling us to empathy and our shared humanity. A round of applause for Ruth. So now, in the light of starting,
it's like I'm fighting for my life. What to say when what's fail me? Yeah, it's like my tongue is tied. We just a blessing, mercy in disguise. If you ever feel like nothing, that's a blessing, mercy in disguise. If you ever feel like nothing, that's a blessing. Tell me, what is this I'm hearing? You say that the emptiness is space for my blessing. Yeah. I know I'll say emptiness can be a blessing.
So you see, I wasn't joking when I said that we're just starting, and this is the age-old ideas find its ways into alchemy, not just as theme, but as lived experience, woven into sound and story. Because alchemy is coming to your playlist. A round of applause for that. Yeah. So now we're just going to start with the very first song, like the very first track, and I know that it will definitely blow your mind away. So enjoy this.
To the intuitive and willing mind, the one who searches is gifted a find. It is given, not to a few, but to all, an inner treasure to mine. The twinkling lights of the night sky do not handpick the eyes that can behold them. No one can pluck the stars off the sky and hold them. None willingly seen below them. They are indeed a totem of our beings, effigies of our nature, a representation of each one of us. We are starlight wrapped up in dust. Luminous matter runs in our bone marrows, in our blood. For cover, it is everybody's road. Those who choose to join the road to greatness and self-discovery.
Ruth Mahogany, and she's here to stay. So when someone says she sounds like, what do you say? She sounds like? Exactly, that's exactly how it is. So now we just played the first set of the album, and before we proceed to the second set, I really want us to, have a little chit chat with the lady of the evening, because at the end of the day, she's the one that we are celebrating. I used to just wonder, I can't even compose a song to save my life, even if I wanted to. I have a gun now to my head. Oh, compose first to rhyme. I write Vanessa, because I can't do nothing. So yeah, we would like to talk to her to know what was on her mind, what bettered the album, what was she thinking about? Did anybody break her heart? Did she offend anybody? Did anybody offend her? We really want to know. Please, can you get her a microphone, please? So wait, I want to ask you a very quick question before I actually ask you the question of the evening. When you were growing up and you started to sing, did anybody ever told you that, Ruth, I don't think this song is sweet, you cannot do it? Call Janet, even if Janet.
The name of the TV and everything. So I will just pick whatever I see and be singing it anyhow. May your day be blessed. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Institut Français, Yamaha. To rise again, walking against your comfort zones. into fire, so that you can become a better person, so that you can chisel out the things that don't work, or the things that might not be helping your destiny. So the whole idea of alchemy, yes, is about like turning pain into gold, walking through fire and surviving it. And again, like a lot of times, I do not like to make things, like, when I say too spiritual. How I apply it to myself is how I am deliberate. So I say a deliberate death, where I know that, oh, this is going to be difficult, but because I am conscious and aware, I walk towards it, because I know that on the other side I would be a better person. So that is really the perception I had of alchemy. Yeah. A round of applause, because each of them stands, like I said, intention. Each of them has something they are telling a story about. So Light talks about when I was 14 years, I had a surgery and almost lost my leg. I had the nerves to my feet, my left feet, I still didn't. More stages. So Light tells the story of physical pain, but pushing through all of that. Everybody's road says that if anybody wakes up and is conscious enough to say, hey, I want to do great things, I want to be a genius. If you are aware and you want to put in the work, then you will get there. And waiting for is just waking us up. That, okay, what are you waiting for? Like, are you waiting? A lot of times we say that, oh, tomorrow, you think that tomorrow is the best time. Are you waiting for the sun to stop revolving? Are you waiting for the trees to stop growing? Waiting for it saying, hey, wake up. But they are all like stories of like intention.
Okay. A round of applause to her. So now we are about to go to the second.
Alchemy turning gold, stretching my soul, refining me, turning me into gold. Art is my in the thick of heroic fire and overpowering heat, you will walk through, and this will remind you that when you feel stuck, and the only passage between you and unshackling yourself is a blazing furnace, you can get through it, and on the other side, you will emerge a new being, holding within herself the unwavering knowing of the amplitude of her call, one who does not fear being human, to break into 1,000 beats and reassemble, to be reborn, regenerating as many times as necessary. Them to be. Seems like the same cloth that geniuses, that artists are cut from. We give ourselves diligently to our craft, and we become thorough people.
It's a very solemn song and it's touching because it's a very personal thing, you know, for relationships. So it's like confessing what she feels, you know, and her expectations in a relationship. And what I kind of like most about the song is how acoustic it is, you know. It's for easy listening. I love it.
Okay, yeah, a round of okay, let me be a little bit cheeky. What's the name of your safe state?
I lay down, and also because that it makes me remember my family and community as well. So it's my
She says herself, thank you very much for coming.
I'm very grateful. I think a couple of songs, as I was listening to them, I think I was really proud of myself. There's something about I really produce them and co-produce them. So there's a C finish that comes with that. By the time the song was finished, like I'm like, but there are some songs that probably wouldn't have made it. But like when I played for my manager, I was like, wow, I can play that. Do you understand? So sometimes other people now have to fight for my work because by the time I've gone through.
Es un álbum muy bonito, it's a beautiful album, and I love the roots, mixing with the new generation of songs, and I think that is going to be a great artist. And congratulations to it. Muchas gracias.
Just a round of applause for them. We also want to thank everyone who has left their houses, their busy schedules just to be here to support our superstar. A round of applause to them. Now, special recognition to Tunde Style Plus. Thank you so much for coming. And of course, I cannot wait for them to listen to the tracks that you produced. Remember, some of the songs that we've been listening to, Ruth is just jack of all trade. Now, firstly, she produced some of the songs. And I'm like, Ruth, when did you add producing to this thing? She said, yes, I can produce. Some of the videos that you're watching here is Ruth that did it. And I'm like, when God was sharing talents, what was Vanessa doing? I don't know. But yeah, a round of applause to Ruth. So we're going to have her again to come and tell us about this second set and what we should expect going forward.
I want to perform two songs from the plenty songs that I have. First, I want to perform Changer, and that's because Changer kind of summarizes my philosophy, where it says that, hey, we should all be the change in the world. Like everybody's like, it's always easier to see what is wrong with what is outside us, but basically Changer is just like, hey, let everybody kind of take responsibility.
Look at where we've come now, the way the world is come down. Tell me is it fun now? Where do we run now? All of us are saints now, there's no one to blame now. Who's gonna change now? Tell me who we change now. No one stole the meat, but the soup is empty. Who will now what meat? Cause now I eat is not me. And all of us are saints now, there's no one to blame now. We are screaming change now, tell me who we change, yeah. Who am I to be pointing fingers? I am just another human. All of us before we preacher. No one wanna face the truth that you. With a spark in our eyes and we go the boogie only can try in the lights. And I realize it's like we breathe in the lies. The truth be hurting us like pepper spray in the eyes. Oh yeah, we got spank in our eyes. Broken people we all need in our lives. And I realize it's like we breathe in the lights. The truth be hurting us like pepper spray in the eyes. Everything we run down, use from morn to sundown. Nothing is enough now. Who gon' feel it up now? Everyone's the sage now. Many things are said loud. Don't you know they been out? Who gon' work the change out? No one. Ashley, tell me how you doing? Are you doing fine? I know that just been crazy, but are you alright? Okay, this is a bit too high. Doing, are you doing fine? I know that has been crazy, but are you alright? Do you wanna run? Do you wanna hide? And if the struggle comes, Ashley, tell me what you fight. Tell me what you fight. Ashley, tell me what you fight. Dear Ashley, I've heard so much of you. My fingers flesh with my pen and craft these words for you. I hope my lungs are